Hey, what's up everyone, Sangtuary here. We are back for another ranked game of Dune Imperium. Rise of X, Immortality to 11, still Platinum, still in that slump of no wins in the last 7-8 games, I'm not quite sure. So I'm not playing now anymore, I swear. I'm gonna try, it's like, I've been trying my best in every game and it would be wrong to say I didn't, but now I'm not playing anymore. I swear I have to go for it. Anyways, as usual, if you could hit that like, subscribe, and follow on Twitch as well would be very helpful. Thank you very much. My schedule right here if you want to catch me live, and let's jump straight into it. And I said I'm not playing anymore, and I'm gonna do that trick where I'm not even gonna see what we have there. I'm just gonna take Baron because there is no chance. Okay. Let's play a game. Helena was played second, so probably means there is a very strong card in the row. Web of Power or Tilax Master would be my guess, because if it's a 3-caster, I at least personally prefer Armand. I would say it's probably not a 3-caster, it's probably something above that. And in that case, I would say it's either Web of Power or Tilax Master. But to be honest, I took Baron because it's my absolute favorite leader, my comfort pick, I should say. And right now I'm in that slump. I haven't played Baron during that slump, and I want to try and get to my strongest possible setup to snatch a win, hopefully. So yeah, while we're at it, my tournament is coming up very soon, so if you want to register, it's before 31st of August. Just join the Discord server. You can find the link in the description of the video here. It's for free, and the prize pot for the winner is all my streaming revenues up to end of August, which is at least $100 already, so why not joining and trying for it? Oh yeah, it is Tilax Master in the row that we can see right there. My master stroke will be as usual. Okay, that's a nice hand. Having both factions separate is very good. And there we go. Bye-bye, Helena. I'm gonna have to laugh at that because that was pretty brutal, but very funny. And very happy that he did that, to be honest. The point here, I might trigger my my master stroke if they let me have it, because an early point is good. I would take that. It's not the best combat here, but I would still be happy to take that. They might not let me though. That will depend on them. But basically, wealth, whole space, or hardy would be my options here. That was very good. Big shout out to Armand there. Next hand is also looking very... I mean, this, to be honest, is the perfect hand. Like, having one city access, one faction access, not all yellows and not all greens in the same hand, is all you can dream of. This is exactly what I like. I mean, maybe perfect would be have both convincing arguments in one hand, either this one or the next one, and then both daggers in the other hand. But we can't have everything, so I'll be happy with that. This is already as good as it gets. So yeah, I'm gonna hardy that, I think. I could also wealth and then get my ring off on Carthag. But no, I think I'll hardy. Because there is a risk someone takes it before me this round and next round, and then I'm gonna be a bit in the late master stroke situation, and I'd rather not have that in this game. My last agent will either be ring to Carthag or dagger to Technigo, I would say. Both work. Depends a bit what happens combat-wise, basically. If I'm very confident I win it with 8, I'd be happy to go Technigo. If not, I might need to pull through a Carthag or Siege Tower if Carthag is taken. I'm not going to risk Arakin. I like this hand. I don't want to pull Diplo out my deck. Yeah, let's see what he does here. Does he fight me? Not. He does fight me. That now triggers some questions on my side. Is that combat? Is he gonna waste my troops if I go ring 2 siege? I think I have to try anyways. Not bad per se, Siege Tower, it's just I don't like having to commit all those troops and still be uncertain if I'll get the point. But I have to. This is a point worth fighting. Daggers, I hope that's it. I hope he doesn't have an ambush. That would screw me proper. If she takes the Death Commando as well, I would, to be honest, because trashing is very helpful. Okay, she takes the Compact instead. Please don't have. Oof, okay. At least all of that was not for nothing. And he paid his water very expensive there. 4 troops. Probably gonna go full space now. To open shipping. Hope she's not going smuggling, because that would be something I'd like to do. She probably will do that, to be honest. Smuggling gone. I could go Haga into selective, potentially, but then it reshuffles like that. But I trash a dagger, I draw 2 cards, so that leaves only 2 cards in my deck. Which means I anyways reshuffle next round again. Depending on what I draw... yeah, Shahuro is not great anyways, but I could then bomb the row and see what I get. Let's maybe go that way. I like the trashing, as you can tell from how much I say it, but I think an early selective can be quite interesting. But the thing is, that commando then will probably not be usable for trashing, even if it stays in my deck, because then it will reshuffle everything, so I won't have a discard by that time. through. Retrash, pretty nice. Goes research station. Yeah, I'll just go selected and do that plan. Early trashing, slim deck. Okay, this is kind of useless here, but it is what it is. Still counts for 1 persuasion. But yeah, 6 is a bit awkward. I don't like those too much, because they're yellow access only, and I kind of want to play my experimentations in those cases. Although Smuggler is still good, because the draw is good. Fremen Camp became much weaker, in my opinion, with Immortality. But I can nuke the row and see what we get on our turn. I hope for some luck. Some nice stuff would be awesome. That's gonna be a hell of a cheap point. Yeah, I think I will chase the upside. These are good cards. They're not... Do I go for it actually? Because they're actually helpful for me. But I could chase the upside and just nuke it and see what's up. Yeah, let's do that. On 6 there's a lot of interesting stuff. And some of it is right here, but I think it's Peter de Vries. Not too unhappy with that. Would have been worse, let's put it that way. What's his deck? Artillery. And Trash Dagger. So the artillery is not gonna do much for him so far unless he starts buying swords. I'm not sure he did that, right? No, not so far. Okay, Solari there is maybe not too bad if I can sneak in for a win. I'm not sure with that hand, to be honest. And this sucks, because I expect her to go smuggle, then my ring I won't be able... Unless she smuggles down, recalls for Solari, gives me 1, then I can use my ring. Or she does not go smuggle. Oh, because memo cards were there. Okay. Interesting. I don't really want to trash my second dagger right now, because I need green for Swordmaster, and I'm not sure I'll get it next round. Because I don't really see myself winning that combat, but I'll still smuggle with experimentation. I'm a bit sad not to have force base access, because that would have been good for next round to be able to ship, take it off of Lido. It is what it is. Oh, he might highliner. Or just Conspire as well. Conspire gives him the Solari he needs for next round. Everyone's pretty flat on troops there. Crazy. But Lido will get some now, I guess, from recalling. I'm not drawing that commando in the right order, to be honest. In next hand would have been much sweeter. Instead of recon or having Peter now instead of Death Commando would have been perfect. If not too much to ask, but it seems it was too much to ask, so we'll leave it at that. Ring to Carthage is probably my plan here. It's a Solari, I assume. There we go. So now, actually, if I win that combat, I could Sword Master next round first, but for that to happen, I need Armand not to go Highliner, to just go Conspire, and to be very lucky on an Intrigue, I guess. There's no way Lido's not joining in combat here. Oh. Insane stuff there. What is she snatching? Does that maybe trigger me to go to Arakin instead? Convincing Peter would give me maybe the 5 for an appropriate, for a power play. That's 2 out of 4, so... If I draw Diplo or... I mean, experimentation is not too bad. Oh, this as well? Damn. Okay, what do I try? I think Arakin. Because I'll be first to reveal, unless there's an early reveal. Let's hope for Peter. No. That's the absolute worst. That's the only one I really didn't want to see. I mean, experimentation as well, to be fair, but Diplo is even worse. I'm so sick of that. Okay, well, that changes things a bit. Still hope for something with the 2 Solari. Not gonna get my Swordmaster next round. Then I'll basically miss my Q, so that kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Although actually appropriate, recall, get 2 Solari from this, and that would work. Never mind. I still have one path to getting my Swordmaster next round. Will depend if I have a shot at getting something out of that combat though. Was Carthage. Wouldn't be surprised if Guido goes Hardy for this combat. And then Helena. Helena could also go City and price me out of this. Sadly, I don't have any Fremen bond, so this is not gonna work for me. Dagger puts me on 3. Yeah, let's see. If one of them is not joining, then appropriate will. Yeah, he goes Hardy as expected. appropriate will serve me to recall, and if Helena is also joining the combat, then I'll just appropriate up to then smuggle recall, I guess. Let's see what Helena does here. I guess she has Diplo. Ah, maybe not. 7 cards in deck. No, she Imperial Basin, but is she joining the combat? No. Okay, so I get 2 Solaris, so there we go. It's time for appropriate down. Sneak in front of all of them for Solari, unless they have a... double cross could still hurt me, actually. They could double cross me. Especially Armand would have an incentive to do so, because he would be then next in line. Let's hope... I would hope none of them have it. But even Lido actually would skip one, or would get his Swordmaster 1 round earlier if he double crosses me. Just not next round, but the one after. So yeah, I hope that's not happening. Nobody having her Swordmaster round by end of round 3 is quite crazy though. Oh, Breakthrough is there. I love this card. Probably not gonna get Breakthrough though, because Helena has 4 specimen, saving them. And getting it there. But horror might happen for me. She has her 2 experimentations down there. Should happen for me, actually. Would be a nice one to get, yeah. I need to go sword very first thing here, so Peter does that. Private army. We get Diplo back, so this is a nice little silver lining. Ship. But now invasion ships. Not sure what I will do. Experimentation, probably not gonna trash anything because I don't like trashing from hand. Maybe I can afford though. But then again, 3 is a good persuasion to have at the end of the round. Playing experimentation, going down there, maybe better, maybe just better. I'll do that on smuggle. Surprisingly, none of them went shipping. Maybe I shoot my shot. Maybe I get it with my next agent. I would assume not, but okay, who knows? They might not have any yellows. Lido might have his experimentation up there. And Helena... Helena has all her yellows there, I think, yeah? Let's see. Let's see if Lido has another yellow. Oh, he has no Guild Chief Administrator, but he might want to reveal that. I can fully understand it. Oh no, he has the experimentation. Okay. Well, he probably prioritized correctly, seeing that Helena didn't have any yellows. He was not threatened on shipping. So it was a very good play if that was intentional. I would not hate smuggle here for me. Gets me some Solari for my ring next round. They reveal before me, so if they uncover something that costs 3 that I really want, I'm gonna hate myself for trashing Recon out of the hand. But let's just do that, take an intrigue. Not a great intrigue. Chancellor's Dispensation, give me the spice. Again, didn't play Seek Allies. It's the second time. He's gonna carry it to his grave. Quick roundup, flagship point, friendship, alliance and friendship. 1 combat and 1 friendship on my side. 2 friendships and a combat. In hindsight, we could have probably just gone the trash way, but it is what it is. I'll take Stitched Horror here for sure. That's a good pickup. And a Liaison, because I have that Fedaykin Death Commando. And this time it's in my deck, so this time I will be able to maybe use it to trash Recon out of my discard, which would be good. Yeah, Ring, Experimentation, and Commando are probably the 3 cards I'd be looking to play there. Appropriate, I don't have the influence for it. But it saved my Swordmaster queue, so absolute no regret in picking that up. Stilgar picked up power play by Lido. I have the 3 cards I'd like to play, just have a dagger in deck so that if I can pull it out would not be so bad either. Oh, that's great news. He can go shipping first. And that's just what we need to deny, maybe slow down a bit Lido, because he's feels like the threat right now. Also has power play, so that's also something to keep an eye out on. Might experiment to smuggle if that's open, but I would assume it could be, because Lido will probably go sword first now, because Armand will take his Solari to threaten that. But Helena might go smuggle down and also get her Swordmaster this round. That will remain to be seen. If Smuggler's open, I would do that first with my experimentation to be able to play it somewhere else than Imperial Basin, because I don't like getting just one spice and feeding one to an enemy. It feels like low value. In which case I could go Siege and then Haga, but also not very... I mean, 2 spice for water is also a bit expensive. She might also just go Conspire for her Solari. It was selective? No green? Very weird. Yeah, no way of knowing. Okay. That's interesting. She does smuggle. So what I might do is actually Death Commando Carthag, then Ring to Siege and Experimentation to Haga. Might even give me the combat thanks to Private. I could also just go Arakin to pull through that dagger, actually. And then Siege. Or first... No, Siege I don't need to go first, because nobody else can go. Or maybe I don't go Siege and I do both Carthag and Arakin. In which case I would want to start with Carthag just to see the intrigue. Diversion. Not very happy with that. Yeah, let's trust Recon. Let's not deploy, because I mean, with those cards I have to go combat anyway. So let's do that. Yeah, Armand must be glad there. I don't know what Lido was thinking here. Probably didn't have any greens. Pay attention to his last hand. To his reveal, we should know he drew 2 cards right now. So the 2 cards, rightmost cards of his reveal will be the ones he drew right now. Based on what he plays now and what he reveals afterwards, we should know if he had greens or not. He goes Hardy. That would be 8 for him. I might start with experimentation to Imperial Basin actually then, because that fuels my Pride army for sure. And if I can choose between Siege or Arakin, I would go Arakin, because it gives me one more sword here. Then I'd be on 2 troops, 1 from Arakin, 1 here. That's 4. 5 with the dagger, 10. So as long as this is not a combat, we get that. It kind of depends. But oh wow, she's already there. And it does ensure nobody can steal from me if I go ring and use the ring ability. Because right now there's nothing I can play, sadly. So yeah, let's do that. Let's not deploy. Yeah, because Armand or Helena can't go siege, so I'm good. I hope Arakin remains open for me, then I can pull through the dagger, not have it in my next hand, plus having it in this one. Never mind, not happening. He's on 3 intrigues. So I might not be able to beat them there. Let's see how much he sends out. Yeah, maybe I'll just limp in with 1 troop. Because now at best I have 10. No, 9, sorry, 9. Okay, he reveals power play. He did reveal the green, right? Wait, it's not here yet. Oh no, those are the last 2 he pulled. Yeah, he didn't have greens. Unlucky. He's not too bad. Even on 2 agents, he's ahead for sure. Pulling out power play was good though. I'm happy with that because it might mean I could potentially go for hard. I mean, for the Fremen Alliance. Goes Menta. So if I ring to siege, but I keep the troops in, I get a water to maybe go hard in next round. I only have Diplo or full space to go there though. But then if I can also buy this, get me the bump, could give me the alliance, and could give me diversion. Go 1 more up, I guess. Yeah, let's see what that is. Okay, I'll play that. And 1 spice, yeah, I'm not gonna deploy, I think. I hope Armand can take that though, with his artillery and his 3 intrigues. Otherwise, why sending out 3 troops, right? At least he dies, so now it depends on intrigues. Is she gonna put that aside? Probably. She has that breakthrough, so any kind of research can help her. And that would mean next time she sees breakthrough, yeah, she would be able to trigger it and trash it. But I'm not too unhappy with landing rights as well, actually. Oh, Lady Jessica. Can't get there. Yeah, let's take landing rights. Oh, another one? Sad. Can't get there. Yeah. Can she take both? No, she only has 2 cards on reveal. Plus Technigo. Yeah, no, she's 1 short. But I'm not sure she would have taken both. She could take this one to deny it from others. And probably should. Because that 1 additional persuasion does not do much for her. Oh, okay, she just put it aside to deny it. There we go. I'm fighting the Helena bug as usual. Why does this card keep coming back? Oh, he has it as well. Oh, one Armand, nothing else. Okay. Well, good to know those 2 intrigues are not combat. Otherwise, he would definitely have done something about that. No. Whole space, Diplo, stitched, ring. Not great. Maybe I go Menta with the dagger if I can. Probably gonna get his friendship quite easily now, thanks to the ring and this bump. I'm going for Minimic maybe? Or Wind Traps also gives him research station. What is he taking? Oh, it's a Minimic. Homer key is there. Seven points. Oh, Manta is what I needed there. Do I go Arakeen with Death Commando, trash that dagger? Or do I go Wind Traps, then Research? No, I don't think so. Experimentation can give me bump. I think I'll Arakeen first. Come on, give me a good card to play. I'm so tired of those draws, to be honest. I mean, literally, all those cards were much better. 7 out of 9 cards were hits, 2 were misses, and there we go, on a miss. Do I trash itself or do I trash the dagger? I trash itself. I might go for the fight here. I don't know. Just doesn't feel like a winning game again, but let's obviously still try to fight for it. But yeah, if I can smuggle up afterwards. Oh wait, I'm on 7. Lady Jessica. Surely she... no, she doesn't have the ring. Not want an early reveal for her though. But dagger to Technigo would allow me to then play experimentation. To, let's say, smuggle up, try to win that fight. Then up, down, take Chomerky, take a bump. Probably go for my friendship before any other alliance, because at this stage I need to secure the points that I have in front of me. He's got one convincing in hand, probably, or maybe deck to assess. Oh, okay, and goes with 4 space there, so he might have 7. Yeah. What did he buy? Maybe not. He didn't buy strong persuasion at all, actually. Didn't buy persuasion. No, no persuasion, so he's got convincing in hand. And at best... No, a dagger, convincing. And 2 1-costers as well. That's 4, 6 with High Council. 7 with Minimic. I don't think it's worth 2 actions. Maybe it is because those actions are pretty crap. Yeah, let's do it. It's so bad. I think it's better. He has the 7. I believe I'm doing that. Round 6, revealing on 2 agents. But it at least gives me a bump, because right now none of the stuff here gives me anything. So yeah, let's do it. Fuck it, like I would say. And let's take it there. I might go up if I win that fight. To set up for Chomerky. She's on 2 agents with 8 spies, so she might also just go crazy and eyeliner this. He was on 7, so that was really the right call to early reveal here. He's already there, crazy. That's what a dissecting kit can do. And the contaminator, actually, yeah, he had both. He gets aside. I have thankfully no water, but still a good card. Does he have Fremen too? just Contaminator, but yeah. The end of the track. We were selected with the Diplo, so that's good. Oh, but she shuffles in some very nice stuff as well. Yeah, I haven't seen Stitched yet. It's crazy. And yet I bought it, what, 2 rounds ago? No, can't be. 1 round, right? When did I buy it? Oh, I just bought landing rights last round. Yeah, it was 2 rounds ago. Come on, Helena, don't fight me for this, please. Let me be. Because if I can keep Private Army for maybe another fight, that would be great. Although picking up Chomeraki will mean I'll be on 5 intrigues, so that's not going to be so great, but I have to risk it at some point. She gonna take... Oh yeah, she might take the lines here and in another 2 troops. Okay, well, I'll fight. I'll fight her for that. Recalls? With Hardy? No. He does. Not so sure about that play. Because we know those are not combat cards, right? He has 1 intrigue though. Not sure what he was hoping for, because he didn't play his combat cards last round. I mean, his intrigues last round against Lido, right? Or am I again messing up? I know he played Vicious Talent and he got beaten there. And he did not pick up any more intrigues, so... Yep. Ah, but he might have a gruesome sacrifice or something. But no, then he would have played it last round as well, no? I'm confused. Wait, what? And I'm losing that now? What the heck? How come? I need to ask him because I get confused. Why is it not attacking anymore? Yeah, you let him answer that. No? When did you pick it up then? Ah, from this. Okay, well... Yeah, okay, never mind. I don't know. I kind of thought he had 2 intrigues already, but I'm so cooked. And Stitched Horror, I present to you Stitched Horror. Bottom of the deck. Chomshes is not bad though. Chomshes is good. Can I get shipping, please? I can. That's very good news. I need Stitched to happen. Because then I can take the bump here, the other bump here, and then go selective. Oh no, I can't go selective. But I still need the bump. And I need to get lucky, I guess, on force blades drawing me Stitched or something. I need the Solari. Manta would be great, but I need Chomshes to go and get going. I'm so cooked. That's crazy. I need Stitched for the beetle there. Really need it. That's 1.7. Chomshes is 8. I guess it's full space to Hurricane. Selective. 5 negotiator, that means she... Oh no, she still has 5 troops. Oh yeah, wait, 1 specimen. 5, that's 6, 7, yeah, 5 troops, okay. I'm recounting as if the game would do wrong or something. Whatever. Yeah, full space to Hurricane, and I need Stitched to pop up. Okay, it was the next one. I kind of wish I went somewhere else, but it is what it is. Convincing. Stitched in the ring to Carthage, farm some intrigues, maybe. Don't get a spiceless flow unless I get lucky on an intrigue. But even so, I need to get lucky on both intrigues, I think. Because I can't get Water of Life going. And yes, charisma. Whoa. Maybe I can beat Armand to the combat here. And I would need the game to go another round, but I'm really not sure this is gonna happen. Depending on this, actually, yeah, if Lido wins that combat, he gets it. I guess, yeah, ring, unstitched, attack. Poison Snooper, not bad. Give me something good. Okay, double cross. The beetle and the troop. Let's try. Let's try. We might be able. So Chom shares is 8. Double cross puts us both at 12. Oh, no. Puts me at 13, but I have 0 anything to take a point, so I don't really... But at least I beat him. So we should be good there. Okay. We probably go for another round, that means. And then, well, landing rights does not do much for me. I have Poison Super. Would help. First to play, so maybe we could ship up. Get landing rights to trigger, and that's only 3 troops. And a diversion wouldn't matter at that point. It would just make me go up, but I don't care about that. I beat Lido to that point, so that's good. I'm 9. Oh, where did she do that from? Ah, technical, right? Okay. I was scared she would actually come for the point and beat us with... Yeah, Poison Super's not helping here. Get an SMF, we're 1 short. All of that crap is crazy. I don't want to buy anything. I want to see Lady Jessica, I want to see Ditched, I want to see Peter, Diplo, Appropriate, lots of good cards there. Oh wow, getting close to that. Getting onto that, I guess. And he can't take a point either. Oh, that's perfect. So he also just earns a point from that. Unless he has strategic push, that would be clutch as hell right now. That is worth a point for him. Now we fight for 2 points. Now let's Poison Snoop first. For that, not great, as usual. Peter, Appropriate, Stitched, and Lady Jessica all there. 4 out of 7 there. We draw our starting deck, basically. Those are starting deck cards. We gotta make it work somehow. So I think, does someone go shipping? Maybe. So do I start with that? To then landing rights on something? Send out 3 troops. So that's all I have. Plus a bump. Maybe I start with secrets. Maybe try to steal that alliance. The water is not bad. Maybe I get unlikely I get research. We can hope. We can hope. I'm betting on no one going shipping. Basically, that's a bit the idea here. Not sure it's happening, but usually this stage of the game, everyone is flat. I doubt someone goes there. Would hope maybe Lido goes selective to block Helena from taking that. Because then my landing right is still worth something on top of just the 2 little troops I get from that. But Helena might also have shifting, in which case... Well, shifting would mean she needs to sacrifice another point to take that. I mean, given... But maybe not, though, because she could also just go down up there if it's her first move, or if she moves before me, basically. Would work. She goes great flat. Go highliner afterwards. Probably. I don't think I win that fight. But that was pretty much acted already before, I'm afraid. All my good cards are there. RIP. Otherwise I might just go Chomeraki. Implementation to Haga. Do I try? It's a point after all, and just Chomeraki is not a point for me. It's not tiebreakers, so maybe I do. Oh, and I need a city to be open though. That could cost me as well. City or smuggling actually, because I could also just experiment to smuggle. I'd be 1 short for that. One Solari short if I go smuggle down. Get 6 Solari in total from it. We need 7 to just dig for another intrigue, basically. Yes, memo. Is it active? No, not at all. Yeah, she's not gonna get a point for it. We have siege. Yeah, Helena can infiltrate. I think she has more interest in Carthage or research station. Or playing shifting, but I hope not. Maybe I don't play landing rights, maybe I play ring to smuggle. Because that gives me one more intrigue, one intrigue from this, one intrigue from the ring. And yeah, because anyways the fight at best I get what, 3 spies? Here I could get 2 spies already. So, oh okay, well, she goes smuggle. Block me I guess, which is fine, then I can landing rights to siege double. And that eliminates the dilemma there. Let's pop this first to see what the intrigue is. Give me something. Ambush. Ambush is not gonna win it for me, I guess. I mean, I would need Armand to have 0 intrigues. 0 swords, I mean. But he has his dagger, right? And it counts double. I mean, he might not have it. Might be in the deck. Yeah, artillery makes it count double. I hope she can't shift that, because that would suck for me. But she could do it next round, if there is a next round. Which there might. Oh, she's... No, she might close the game. She might beat us all to it. Nothing left for me to do here. There is still a very small chance the game goes forward, so do I take... I think I take the beater, just in case. But yeah, Jessica staged appropriate Peter de Vries. All of that could have been great. Okay, no, he's on 9. So either Armand or Helena wins that fight. Unless, I mean, if they tie, that would be a scenario where we go on for another round there. More troops left in supply. She could still go Carthage, infiltrate that if she wants. Or siege. Could also shift down up her Emperor to get 2 more troops. Or she could do that. Yeah, that pretty much decides it, I would assume. I'll not play it so far, because one of them might have an idea of gruesome or something, and then I can sneak in front for an intrigue. Just in case. But right now I'm 3rd anyways in the combat, so I would get that spice. But again, no win, sadly. But I mean, I had good cards. Here I cannot complain about it. The one thing I can complain about is the fact they were literally always at the bottom of my deck. Sadly. Machine Culture and Armand. Oh, someone. Then, oh, but I'm second on Spice Tiebreaker there. And Lido, who was doing very well, ends up fourth. So that's the kind of game sometimes just happens. Yeah. So what did I have actually? 2 points from combat, 1 alliance, Elax friendship, job shares, and that's it. So yeah, thank you very much for following. If you enjoyed, please hit that like, subscribe button. Hope to see you very soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.